Welcome to another great edition of Showjumping Unplugged TV. Right here on YouTube, you're watching it, and you're here at Thermal, California at the $50,000 Torno FEI World Cup qualifier presented by Adequan. And tonight, it's going to be all about Rich and Flexible as they continue their winning ways over Olaf Petersen's incredible course that he has set here this evening. Let's watch now. Midway through the course now. Flexible and Rich. Split timers are looking great. Rich going inside here, tidy as always. And now it's the run for the roses down to the last. So Rich and Flexible tripping the clock tonight at 40.73 and change, putting him at the head of the class, and he's picking up that big check for 50 grand tonight. So let's go down to Tony and check in with Rich Fellers.
This is Tony Hitchcock from Showjumping Unplugged, and I'm here with the winner of tonight's class. What a great honor it is. 3 out of 4 here in this Equibase arena. You must be proud as punch. Well, you proved everybody wrong, including yourself, and what a great thrill it was. Now, you were right in the middle of the jump-off tonight, so did you have a particular strategy? You knew you had to go clean, I assume.
Well, I try not to get too wrapped up in what everybody else is doing. I just try to do what I feel like is within the limitations of my horse, and double clean at this level consistently gets you a pretty good prize. And so that was kind of my goal.
And you sure were the only one who did it tonight. Well, Rich Fellers, congratulations. And I want to thank all of you for joining us. This is Tony Hitchcock, and you're watching Showjumping Unplugged. This is Tony Hitchcock, and I'm here on Showjumping Unplugged, and we've just seen an exciting finish to the $50,000 Torno FEI World Cup qualifier presented by Adequan, right here in the Equibase Arena Systems indoor arena at HITS Thermal. What a thrill it was, what a great class. I'm joined by Alan Mann, who's the senior manager, and Brenda Bolts from Lutpold Pharmaceuticals, makers of Adequan. Great class, right?
Awesome. Just a phenomenal opportunity to see great horses and great riders. We're just thrilled to be here.
And I'm Tony Hitchcock, and this is Showjumping Unplugged.
Hi, I'm Richard Spooner.
Oh, well, with all that riding, you have to have a top horse, and you have to have a top saddle. I choose Antares. Antares has a fantastic deep seat, and yet not so tight that you can't use all different parts of the seat. You can ride up here the pommel, the cantle, the seat, really move around in the saddle. It's a fantastic position for your leg, and it's very important that you get the skirt size just right, the angle of the flap just right. If you have a long thigh, you've got to get this to be longer and a little bit higher. But you know, all of that stuff, I just leave up to my friends at Antares, because they always set me up just right.
Right here, right now. It's the HITS $50,000 Grand Prix, and it's Grand Prix Sunday as we are about to etch another page of Showjumping history into the history books today. You're watching Ace and Richard Spooner. They are one of the 6 that went clean today over Olaf Petersen's course. It's Ace now, Richard Spooner. Let's watch as Ace and Richard Spooner write another chapter in the Showjumping history books right here at the HITS Desert Horse Park in Thermal, California. And now it's the race for the roses, the fight to the finish. Richard Spooner and Ace. That makes 103 Grand Prix wins for Ace and Richard Spooner. the master of faster. Let's go down and visit with Richard and Tamara.
And we're here with today's winner of the $50,000 Hits Grand Prix. It's Richard Spooner, again in the winner's circle, taking all the money today. His lovely wife, Kaylin. And listen, really excited. This one here has over 100 Grand Prix wins. I think today's 103, right?
I think it is, yeah.
That is huge because if you don't know, I think only 2 people in the United States have that record and maybe 5 in the world. So that's very exciting. So tell us a little bit about today's jump-off. Couple in the jump-off today.
Yeah, there was about 6 in the jump-off. Ace went out there, and he was fantastic. I got very lucky. I did a rollback to a vertical and basically kind of kicked him off of his feet.
Nice rollback, too.
Yeah. Well, it was a little lucky, but he left it up for me. He really gave me a fantastic try there, and then he cowboyed up for the rest of the course. A lot of times that'll unsettle a horse, but he stayed tough and kept his wits about him, and so we had a tough time to beat.
Fantastic, and you have to be happy with Catherine Bartis, too.
Catherine was great. I felt bad for her falling off at the second jump in the jump off, but that happens. That happens,
but she's done so well the last couple of weeks, though, huh?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And Chris Pratt, you guys have a good team.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I've got a fantastic team of horses, and obviously staff and clients. So.
Fantastic. And Kaylin, you're going to tell us about the Lucky Charm Robinson.
Oh, he's wonderful. Yeah, now Richard takes him in for the victory gallop every time he wins a class.
Fantastic job today. So Richard Spooner, 103 career victories today, did really well on this course. Can you say a little bit about him, maybe?
Yes, and he also was winning the Grand Prix on Thursday. So he won actually here 2 of my Grand Prix.
Fantastic.
And yeah, Richard is one of my favorite riders. I know him since such a long time, and he's not only a sunny boy, he's also a good rider. And no, he speaks a little bit German, and quite often he talks to me in German.
Nice.
And he knows a little bit about wine, and once in a while he brings me a good Californian wine.
Oh,
and,
there you go. Okay, is that the secret? Is that the secret?
That's not a secret. I mean, to have 5 horses in the Grand Prix, that's something. And that,
saying something. Yeah.
Yes, and that means he is a real athlete.
Fantastic. So thank you so much for taking time with us today. Again, course designer Olaf Peterson for today's $50,000 Hits Grand Prix. And we will see you in just a little bit.